Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, The Whispers of the Empath. And this is today's Daily Whispers with me on the 8th of November. Happy Monday, guys. How's everything going? How's the weekend been for everybody? The messages that you've been, like the readings have been given over the weekend. I know you've not been in the best of moods, but I hope you have managed to find something good for yourselves through the weekend, okay? Right, like you know, I like to pull an angel message for myself before so I can get a sense of my energy before the reading. But I'm assured I feel good. Had a nice day. Yesterday. And I'm ready for the day. Ready for the week. Ahead of me. I am happy with that. Cool. Number 43, a bold number. So this card, again, if you've watched my previous readings, you know that a bold number is all about being fruitful, and what you put out there is what you reap and sow. You've got to keep creating to receive back. So this card wants me to keep planting my seeds and reaping in all that I sow, as goodness attracts goodness, and just be mindful of the growth that I'm experiencing. I'm literally going to be doing a daily, a weekly reflection. I like to do that at the end of the week in my journal, or to see like if there's any life lessons that I've learned, which this week I've learned how to be patient, seriously patient. That's one thing I've learned this week, is patience. Right. For your angel message, I'm going to be using my Moonology manifestation oracle cards, you know, them ones. I'm really starting to love these cards. The insight that I'm gaining from them is amazing. Ooh. And they're getting easier to shuffle. As you know, at the start it was hard to shuffle them, but I've broke them in now. Oh, that's good now. Oh, wow. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. The universe wants you to know that they love you so much unconditionally. There's nothing that you do that makes them turn their love away from you. It's a matter of you turn away from them, and they still love you even when you do that. And they just want you to know that they're there listening to you when you feel like you're the most silent person in the world. You are heard, even in the most quietest moments that you feel you experience, or when you feel like no one's around, when you're actually going through something. There is really someone around. It's spirits and your angels that it's guiding you, uplifting you, directing you, comforting you. Everything that you need at that moment, just remember, spirit guides you there. You know, your inner self, your inner guided spirit, your higher self, which is connected to universe. Remember, you are a dot in the cosmos, and they still see you. Isn't that beautiful? Like, just know you are loved. How lovely, like, this energy of this card is like, It just knows that you are, you're starting to find new network, like you're networking with people and starting to form relationships with people where you're starting to actually feel like, whoa, I've not got anxiety about where this is going. I'm actually content with exactly how the relationship is, and I don't expect more, so anything more is a bonus. And it's nice to be looking at relationships this way. So, the love that you're giving out, you're receiving back as well there. And Spirit loves you even in the darkest of moments that you don't think that anyone would love you. Spirit loves you. Okay? I'm going to start giving you your tarot reading for the day. Oh, I love shuffling these cards, charging them up to make sure I'm giving you the clearest message that I can. Sorry that it's taking long today, but until I feel that energy that it's right, I'm not stopping. Right, that's it. Oh, clear cut. Oh, the first card, the Page of Wands. Second card, the Hierophant, reversed. And then the third card, the Ten of Wands. When I see the Page of Wands, I know that you are feeling restless and that you are finding every moment in your life at the moment to fill your time with some sort of activity or movement, which is a good thing here today because it's showing you how you can mindlessly get on with things. So when you are in your mind and choosing to still act in your life, not letting your mind take over, but you're still acknowledging what's going on in your mind, look how much you can get done. Yes, I know you're mindlessly getting on with things right now and you're not really in the moment, but maybe that's what it needs you to do right now while you can rebalance your emotions, for now. Because there's a reason why you're taken out of self for now. It's so you're not feeling the brunt of all your feelings. That's why your mind's taking you out of body. You need to be out of body for now because you're feeling too much pain. And when you are in body, you're also stuck. So they've got to lighten your load some way. So it's nice that you'll be able to get on with your daily tasks and stuff, as well as while your mind's still buzzing. I understand that you're not coming to any conclusion here or any resolution, but that's okay too, because you're not going to have the answer straight away. Isn't it good that you're still pushing through? And that's what the Page of Wands wants to show you, that at least you're carrying on. Look how the man's holding it tightly in his hand, but not too tight, but upright. And he's straight standing. And he's assured that, you know what, I can withstand the weight of my past. And I am going to look forward. And that's what Page of Wands for me is feeling for you. I can see that your hands are all in something creative. You might be pulling out cupboards, redecorating, throwing out old china, things like that. That's what I'm sensing from it in that Page of in the Page of Wands. So yeah, you'll come back to Earth soon, and when you do, you'll see how much you've actually done in the time that you haven't, and you'll see that things are possible again. I don't know the time frame on that, but I just know you run the process of making big changes when it comes to what you let yourself create. You want to create more. You want to let your hobbies shine through. But when you then go into the Hierophant reversed, it actually is a good thing again, because it shows that old traditions don't hold as much weight for you anymore, and you don't value things that you used to as much what don't hold any value to. So you know what things are meaning to you now, and you're placing your value according to your own liking. You're making your own scale. Thank goodness it's time, because you don't set your standards off somebody else's standards unless you like them standards. You understand? Unless you're looking at that person as inspiration and motivation, not just adopting natures of people just for the sake of it. What's the point? When you're doing that, you're realizing now, I can see, when you have done that, you're realizing that these traits are not mine anymore. That excessive need to then have to talk about that person because that's what them group of people do. I don't have to try and find a negative out of someone's situation just to find, for that people that I'm chilling with to feel okay. You're realizing that you can step aside, and you're getting fresh ways of experiencing life, and you want more valuable quality time. And even if that means with yourself, what, at least you want it to be quality, and it's your quality time. Because what else can you do? If you're not happy yourself, who else is going to make you happy? You've got to realize that you yourself are responsible for your happiness. Now, if you keep making someone responsible for your unhappiness, isn't that a lot of power that someone has over you? Even then, how can something or someone make you unhappy? That's when you do need to soul search and work on yourself, because no external force or yourself should be making you unhappy. So work on that. Just work on that. That's what the Hierophant shows for me, is that you're seeing it more clearer. As much as you can spit the penny, do you know what I mean? And you know the rhymes, you know what's right. You're actually doing what's right. You're living by what you say. You're practicing what you preach. And when we go into the 10 awards, it just shows me that they want to show you that the stress and exhaustion that you're going through will grant you that restful, full night's sleep that your body hasn't been able to let you do for like days, weeks, even months for some people that are watching today. You've exhausted your point today, and you know what? That's really good that you've took yourself to that level, because isn't it amazing that you're finally exhausted? That your bed's finally going to see you, and you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be nice. Just finally do you know what I mean? Be excited to go to bed, and just know that your burdens can be left on the back burner, and it's just, what is another sleepless night going to do for your problems? Nothing. Ain't going to solve them, ain't going to help them. You just might as well go to bed. And it's good that you're tired enough tonight, because this card shows that you are exhausted of carrying all this weight with you today, and you can actually, you're starting to spread it out, and you're seeing, okay, it's not so closed in, it is manageable in some way if I just start to pick it apart. But not tonight. That's what this guy's saying. It's not tonight, but at least you spreaded them around. Tonight's not the night where you pick apart the problems. Definitely not. It's the time that you let them go for tonight. As well as this card, it talks about your biggest challenge this week is going to be being fluent this week and sticking to your guns of actually getting up and out and up and out and staying, doing stuff, That's your biggest challenge, just to get through the week. And then you can reflect and say how much things you've actually done in that week. then reflect it to another week, like when you did nothing at all. You're going to see how much more you did this week. And it didn't show, and you're going to be so much more better for it because you would be sleeping well. You're going to have got things done. You would have gone out to that shopping trip that you've been meaning to do. You've actually got that paint that you needed. You know, you finally took that stain off the wall that you've been staring at for ages, and you said, you know, I'll do it next week. You've finally done it. Yeah. This is what this week is for you. Is just prodding along like a champion. And I know that you can do it because I know you're going to remember, aren't you? You are, aren't you? You're going to remember that you are loved. Yeah, I'm going to give you an advice card and then cut it for the message of today. Good luck, guys, with this week. Whoa. Ooh, instantly this one. Comfort in a box. Keep a box of your comfy things at hand, your cozy socks, an eye mask, a scented candle. This is your toolkit for getting comfortable after a long, difficult day. It's telling you to do this. Like, you know, when the days have been more challenging than some and you feel tired, end your day with comfort or whatever you can put in your comfort box. End it with something out of that box. If not, write on paper loads of nice things that you can do for yourself. Put it in a bowl, close your eyes and pick one out at random. But do it even if you don't like which one you pick, do it. And then just keep practicing that. So yeah, this is today's Whispers. I hope you like and subscribe and come back tomorrow to watch the next reading. I'm out, guys. Bye.